everybody. Welcome back. I'm happy to be back. Oh my gosh, I'm so much more grounded and at peace and clear, and we're getting the party started. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about, actually, before I go there, I'm going to do a little bit of throat chakra. This is speaking our truth. This is what's inside of us coming out, not only clearly, but for our highest good. Because sometimes we second guess what we feel, what we want to say, and we definitely don't. We have a fear of how it will be received. But here's the thing, is if they're not for you, they'll go away based off of what you have to say, which is a good thing. Then you don't have to struggle with that. You don't have to worry about speaking your truth, and you get to be your authentic self. And then you draw in everybody that's meant for you for your highest good. Okay, here we go. That was nice. Okay, so I often do this for myself during the day. I have a full set, so I just intuitively let me guide me on what I need. But this one has been huge for me lately, and so I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. Every day I light some dragon's blood incense, and this is for protection. And I do have it here at Deep Rooted Holistic Center if you need it. So once I'm talking about it and you think, oh my gosh, I need that, you can come get it here. So that's what's going on right here. And so this has been a little bit of a helpful tool for me lately. I've changed dramatically in my direction. And when I'm sharing this with people and I'm giving them details, and there's a lot of moving parts, there's a lot of challenges, there's a lot to overcome, right? And I'm sharing this with people, and for about a week, I had 3 different people, didn't talk to each other, didn't even know each other, and I'm discussing my challenges, my things I've already done, things I need to do, and I was speaking in a way of description, but each and every time these people felt that it was their job to break me down a little bit. I was told that my head wouldn't be able to get through the door. I was told that I was full of myself. And I was told that it makes sense why people are turned off by me, and that I should keep details about myself and my life to myself. And when this was said to me, each and every time, I took a step back and I received it, okay, that's your truth, that's coming from you. But I am so solid in my frame right now and what I need to do in my direction that I'm okay with anyone being turned off by it. That's their shit. That's their stuff coming up. And what it made me think about is how common it is, especially in cultural groups, to break people down. Someone sounds egotistical. Someone sounds like they're full of themselves. Why do we do that? Why do we believe that we have the right to think that someone is full of themselves or egotistical based off of them sharing their journey? And I just thought, that's not my shit. That's their shit. That's their insecurity. That's something they don't believe they could do. So they feel like it's their job to bring me down, to attack me based off of the way they feel about themselves. But here's the thing, is with our thoughts, we do that every day, all day. Oh my gosh, why is she wearing that? Oh my gosh, they're so tall, they're so short, they're so dark, they're so light, we do that so that we can boost ourselves internally temporarily, because that shit has nothing to do with us. And if we get a little ego boost because we thought that, we just took ourselves down, our own growth down, I don't know how many notches, depending on our anger, our hatred, our jealousy. But it's like, wait a second, what is in us comes out, our truth, our voice. And that helps us kind of find our place in the world. But here's the thing, is why are we so comfortable sounding like everyone else? Why is it okay to jump in on the anger train, the hatred, when everyone else is doing it? That doesn't make it okay. That just means it's a whole bunch of bullshit in a group. You don't need to participate in that. We are all individuals. Yes, we are all connected and we all affect each other. But when we're bringing everybody down with us, or they are bringing us down with them, that is toxic, that is negative, that is an unaware group, an unaware energy. How we find awareness within ourselves is just supervising our thoughts. Last night, for example, I said goodbye to my son. I took him to the airport. He has this whole world that I haven't seen. I've heard a little about, but here's the thing, is this is my heart, but I don't have the right to criticize, to judge, to even try to inject myself in that. That's his journey, that's his lesson, that's his reality that only he can experience, And so I came home, and of course that little bit of, thought would surface, and I would bring myself down. That's not your shit. He's great. He's learned so much. He's going to do fine. But because I kept telling myself, don't worry about him, things that I don't need to worry about, but where negative thoughts started to surface in me. I was in an unaware pattern. I was having some darkness surfacing, and it was limited beliefs and thinking. And so I started thinking, oh my gosh, I'm all alone. Oh my gosh, what if someone were to try to hurt me right now? How would I handle it? What would I do? And then I recognized that I didn't feel so good about those thoughts. And rather than thinking, okay, think of a plan, think of how you would handle this, I told myself, worrying doesn't help anything. Why would you worry? If someone were to ever try to hurt you, it would be your time, and that would be it. Did you do your best in this life? What did you do that, made your reality here on earth worthy? And I started thinking about the things that I'm proud of, that no one even knows about, that I felt good about at some point, that I didn't get to share, nor did I need to. But I got into this place where I was like, you got right now? What do you got going right now? What are you doing right now? And then I passed out because my life, all the mess, all the noise was gone, and I was able to be present. I was able to just be in the moment, in the environment that I created for myself, that I was alone in. And that's all I needed, was me, my peace, my certainty, my awareness. And then I woke up and I had great sleep, and I had all these beautiful messages waiting for me, and it was all very encouraging and empowering. And it was like, oh my God, that's the reflection of me and what I give to people. They're giving that back to me. They feel good about saying these amazing things to me. And it was like, damn, but it's like, we all need to be aware of that. I've had this discussion with several clients lately, and they come into me and they're like, oh my God, he did this, and this, and this, and this, and my kid, and this, and this, and this, and they can't even breathe. They're just like telling me all this stuff that's killing them slowly, and they don't know what to do anymore. And it's like, let's cut some cords. Let's detach from all of this wasted energy. Let's clear that so we can be free and clear and move forward in a productive manner. And what happens next is up to you. And so we Paulo Santo, I do this every day for myself. I believe everyone should do this for their self. I sage the shit out of myself and them. You can buy this stuff here with me. I have little kits I create for whatever you need. But it's just a reset, a daily reset. And then you have far more control of your thoughts, of how it makes you feel, because our negativity will kill us. It will kill us. It'll make us sick. It'll give us rashes. It'll give us headaches. It'll give us insomnia. It'll give us confusion. And we can break free. And by doing that, we can change cycles. We can level up. We can feel excited about what we're doing next, and we can draw on the right people. So it's not as complicated as we make it. How will I change? I'm stuck this way. I've been doing the same shit over and over. I learned this from my family, and everyone around me is this way, and there's no way I'm going to be able to get out of it. Yeah, you can. In any moment you choose to have something different, you totally can. It's just about making the choice and then developing those habits that bring you clarity, to where your brain is like, I want more clarity. Oh, I'm not clear. Let me get clear. And then you just keep resetting, and you're going to have negative things come up. You're going to have people say to you, your head's too big. And you have to realize, that's your shit. That has nothing to do with me. Your world and your reality is everything you created, and mine is mine. And if you need to detach from me, cool. I call it the trash taking itself out. It goes away on its own. You let it, and you don't have to deal with that later. Oh, I don't know how to say goodbye. They keep hurting me and hurting me. Why are they hurting me? Oh, and then you get in this like, poor me. And no, you're not a victim. Be honest. Speak your truth, and everything else will fall into place. I hope that helped. Have a wonderful day.